Well, for better or worse, looks like my next car is a 2014 Cruze with the 1.4 turbo in it. Trying to get it through a safety check, and they discovered where the leak on the bottom for oil is. It's the oil cooler, which is like invisible from here. It's basically right down through there behind the turbo. So take a cover off the bottom, drain the antifreeze, and then start wrench twisting. But if you'll notice here in the rust belt, these bolts holding the exhaust manifold on, they're not looking like they're new or anything. So I'm hoping that doesn't become a big problem. But we'll see how it goes here. I decided to start by undoing the exhaust pipe. Of course, Generous Motors was at their finest again. They're all 12 millimeters, but the bottom two you can do with a 3/8 ratchet and a 12 mil socket, but the top one, 12 millimeter wrench with an extender on it. So that's a little bit of fun. But anyway, they all came off, so that's good. Well, going through some joy here, getting this exhaust manifold off with the turbo. But now, for some of you it might be obvious, and I kind of noticed it too, but now, up till now I've used a 10 millimeter on the outside hex of these exhaust manifold bolts, which are a little bit rusty. But when I got to the bottom ones, down in here and other places, I found that a Torx T50 will go inside, and that's probably the only way I'm going to be able to install this one here and this one over here. There's hardly any room anywhere, and unfortunately on mine, a couple of them have come out with the stud, so that might make it easier to put in, because then I got a long object to feed in there. But I don't know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, the way deep down in there, the antifreeze drain line to the turbo, it was a royal pain too. I think it took 6-inch and a 3-inch extension and a 17 mil 3/8 drive socket. So lots of little tool combinations on this to get this thing off of here. I'm using just whatever. I even discovered this little ratchet that I've got here. Put it to use, and then I had to go looking and drag out my 10 millimeter ratcheting wrench. First time I've ever used it. Bought it a number of years ago, and still in the package, the set. Got it on sale, and had to use it on this. So lots of fun, but it's coming. Ran into some fun with the turbo oil drain. So initially it broke in half here. Then when I was tugging on it trying to get it out, this part broke off. Then I grabbed here with channel locks. Then it proceeded to pull out, but broke off right here. So then I had to use the hook tool there to get this O-ring out, and then reach down and pull this part out. So yeah, so it didn't go easy. It put up a fight. Now the new one I've got is stainless steel, but it doesn't have this insulation on it, and of course there's no way to install that without slitting it. So I don't quite know what to do, whether it's going to get that on it or not. But yeah, well, lots more fun here. So just to finish the video off here about the Cruze Turbo, so I did indeed get it back together, and doesn't have any leaks or anything. At the same time that I did the oil cooler, I put on, you know, like a new supply line and a drain line, and the antifreeze hose back there is new, and as well I also put, a little hard to see, that thermostat housing is now aluminum. It's an upgraded thermostat housing since the car's already eaten 2 of them. And then also, almost impossible to see, but this is an upgraded water manifold, whatever you want to call it, on the opposite end of the head there, because I had one of them fail too. So the one thing I wanted to mention was that these your exhaust manifold nuts there and studs, what I discovered was that, like I said, 2 of the studs came out on this, and I tried putting them back in with the nut attached to the stud. It was very difficult to do the one right under there that way. There's an aluminum ring gasket there, and the hole in it did not want to allow the bolt to go in. So I would recommend clamping the stud carefully in a vise, or grabbing with vice grips and unscrewing the nut from it, and threading the stud into the head before you go to put any of the nuts on. So have all the studs in there. That seemed like it would be an easier procedure, because, like I say, I ran into some difficulty when that aluminum thing didn't quite line up for some reason. I was just about prepared to take it back off and drill that one hole bigger, but anyway, so yeah, and feel free to put new clamps and new hoses and whatever. I just replaced whatever I thought could bite the dust and be a major pain to fix, because I want this to be a reliable car for me for a number of years. So, but all in all, it worked out okay, like I say, and I don't seem to have any leaks. So everybody, good luck working on your Cruze. It just takes time, and you have to be patient with it, I guess. The other thing that caused me grief was reinstalling the catalytic converter. It didn't want to mate very well with the under the turbo there with that round clamp. I had to fight it a bit to get it to go in. I don't know why, but anyway, it's all together now. So everybody, have a good one.